So I wanted to talk about some new e.l.f. products that I recently picked up, and I'm going to apply them to my face as well. The e.l.f. Mix to Match Adjuster. I love this product. I think it's fantastic. I currently am mixing it with the CYO matte foundation because this has always been too dark for me, and I feel like it adjusts it really, really nicely. It doesn't change the finish of the product whatsoever. I already have an adjuster that I don't like and I don't use because it changes the formula of the foundation, and that doesn't work for me. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's not big enough. I feel like I have to use a decent amount of this to change the colour to what I need it to be. That might just be because my foundation is just too dark. But yeah, I would love if they brought out this in a bigger size because I would definitely use it. The new e.l.f. sponge. I'm going to insert the clip here because it's already dirty and I think you'll prefer seeing it clean. These two are e.l.f. sponges, and this has been one of my favourite sponges for a long time because it doesn't soak up any foundation. And so I bought a new one because it's starting to get a little bit old and I wanted to spare because I'm constantly using this one. But they've changed the fabric of this. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this one's like really smooth and this one's like more fibrous, I want to say. I don't know if it doesn't suck up as much product. It's still nice and soft, but I feel like this could possibly soak up more products, and that's one of the reasons I loved this sponge. So just something to keep in mind if you also love the original. Okay, so I already talked about this little e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I don't have too warm a shade, but I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows with this. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this product. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I got the shade Deep Brown. It's a volumizing fibre gel. Loads of people make these. One of my favourites is the Essence Make Me Brow. I love that. That's one of my favourite brow gels. But it is meant to give you full voluminous looking brows. It's a buildable fibre infused brow gel. It has a wax gel hybrid formula that adheres to your brow hairs and brushes them into place while depositing brow-like fibres for fuller looking brows. I don't really feel like this makes my brows thicker. I do feel like it runs out of brow gel too fast, and I don't know if that's because the spoolie's so small. That's one brow without and that's one brow with. So it definitely makes me feel like they're more voluminous and thick, but mostly it just deposits a nice shade of brunette. But this really does do what it's meant to do, and I really, really like this. Next is the e.l.f. Primer-Infused Bronzer. This has been seen all over YouTube. This is in Forever Sunkissed. It's primer-infused because it's more long-wearing than a lot of them. This is the only shade they have, which is a nice shade for me, but I imagine if you're much deeper than me, then this is not going to be a good shade for you. But it's a long-wearing bronzer that's infused with primer powder to ensure a full day of bronze glow. It's a long-wearing bronzer to give your face that sun-kissed glow all day long. It is pretty warm, but it's not too warm. It's not orange or anything like that, so I've been really enjoying this to bronze up my face. I can't use this to contour, but I can use it to bronze. So I'm just going to contour really quick with this Catrice powder. Okay, so you can see that that's giving my face just a nice sun-kissed kind of glow. It's just a really nice warm bronzer without being too warm. And it really does last all day. I really highly enjoy this. Something I don't love is the e.l.f. Luminous Blush. This is in Brilliant Mauve. Really? This does not look mauve. This actually looks very similar to the Nars Orgasm Blush. A straight up dupe of that. But I don't understand why it's called mauve, because it's not. This is like a very pink. But that's what it looks like. You can kind of see the gold shimmer in it. It is a nice blush, but I don't use blushes like this very often. So I'm going to use a little bit of this today, but I do feel because it's a shimmery blush, you have to be really careful. This is the problem with these sort of NARS dupe blushes, or even just the NARS blush itself. Like, they're really, really pretty in the pan, but the second you put it on, I just feel like a clown face. Can you see? I just look like I've been punched in the face. Rather than using these blushes all over, these blushes would be really good to just pop on the complete apple part of your cheek, like right here, to bring your face in further, rather than using it as an all over blush, because I just look like I've been stung by a bee. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I have so many blushes I prefer to this, so I don't think I'll be gravitating towards this very soon, but I'm just gonna use this. This is not new, I got this a while ago, but I never used it on camera. It is more sheer, like, but it is a nice golden highlighter. That's the highlighter. So, in conclusion, the bronzer is a must-have. I feel like this is one of the best drugstore bronzers I've tried in a long time. That's easily available in the UK because Physicians Formula is really, really good, but it's so hard to get a hold of. I don't love this blush, but like I said, this just wasn't really ever going to be for me. The name really confuses me. The brow gel is an absolute hit. Really, really like it. I'm not sure if I'd repurchase it over my Essence one, but I do think it's good if you wanted something else to try. And the e.l.f. highlighter, even though I didn't buy it recently, I did review it in a previous e.l.f. haul. It's not my favourite. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you feel like it. I would really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all very, very soon in the next video. Bye!